Oh man, Versus does it again with an amazing chapter. So this chapter opens up with Pakya and Hallow fighting a Naver robot with Pakya holding it off while Hallow attacks from behind. Normally a Naver would destroy them with ease, but they appear to have gotten a lot stronger through training and just being out there surviving on their own. The two worked together and were capable of defeating a level 4 Naver on their own, and Hallow was even fast enough to kill it before it could adjust its danger level to 6, which is an incredible feat. But we then get to see just how advanced Bastz and his tech are with his signal jammer, so the downed robot can't call for backup. These three honestly make the perfect team. Hallow then proceeds to one-shot a hiding titan, and we discover he's essentially capable of reading or sensing their unique bloodlusts, and since he's fought them so often, with this latent mana from within could be detected, which leads me to believe this could be utilized to work on others like parasites or any other organic natural enemy as well, once fully trained. The group continue their journey and continue to close in on Spiral Mountain, where the strongest human in Titan's crown is said to live. We learn that Titans aren't active at night, which could be not a reference to the Titans in Attack on Titan. Maybe not, but I just found that interesting, as they also just fall asleep as soon as the sun sets. We then get to see more of Bastz and his items once he uses the soul of the killed Titan to power his items and build them a shelter. The group then go on a hunt for food, since they weren't the least bit interested in eating Bastz's appetite suppressors, which really just tells you how sad the cursed world really is, as they don't even get to eat real food on a regular basis. After this, the group discover a poisonous mushroom that spreads via spores and cause vivid hallucinations so strong that anyone who inhales ends up killing everything they see and then themselves. This then becomes a feeding ground for the mushrooms and allows them to multiply. Pakya notes that the air currents near the mountain are too strong for the spores to reach, but Nukizumi gives a look indicating he's not so sure. Bastz then begins to flex his soul sucker and completely absorb the life force of the mushrooms, seemingly killing them and all potential life on that soil forever. The group then settles in and Hallow continues training on his own. The chapter closes on a quiet but chilling note. As Hallow reflects on the past, a Madalan appears floating above him, calmly stating that he's found him and that Hallow will be coming with him. And that's what makes this chapter so strong. It balances visible growth with lingering dread, reminding us that no matter how far these characters come, the world is always one step ahead of them. Now, if that truly is an alien, then Hallow is in serious trouble because he's nowhere near their level, but I have a feeling that this is likely a hallucination for a few reasons. We know that one has introduced these mushrooms, and he's not the type of author to spend so much time explaining them without using them as a cliffhanger, and so far, underestimating a natural enemy has always led to disaster, which is very much a twist one would be likely to implement. One is also a master of subversion, like when he introduces a terrifying god-level threat in One Punch Man just to turn it into a joke or a misunderstanding. And in Mob Psycho 100, one constantly used hallucinations and mental projections to force characters to confront their inner trauma. He could be doing the same by having Hallow fight a fake Madalan to develop his psyche rather than just their power. But hey, those are just my thoughts. But what do you guys think? Is the Madalan a hallucination? Or are the aliens finally making their move on Hallow? Let me know your theories and thoughts in the comments.